Welcome back. Stasa23 here, back again with some knife therapy at Jim's Firearms in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and we're gonna check out several knives. First up, I'm gonna do this one first because it's a lefty. I gotta hold the phone with my other hand. This is a large Sabenza 31. There's the price. It's a lefty. And it's like a dress model. You got your natural micarta that's looking yummy. Love that. And then single stud, and as you can see, it's got that I'm not sure if that's boomerang. It kind of looks like boomerang Damascus. Really nice. It's hard to catch its true beauty under these lights, but there you go. We'll say I can use knives left-handed or right-handed, but the ones that give me the most trouble are left-handed Sabenzas because they have a good bit more lock bar tension than most. This one's not bad at all. I can easily do this one, so this one's probably gonna get nice and smooth, but that's definitely a looker. So if any lefties out there were looking for a dress 31, give Jim's a call and they will take care of you. All right, now I can swap my hands. Let's go to a Reate. They don't even carry Reate anymore, but this one was left in the case, and I remember this one came out. There it is. It's the Fallout 2.0. Here's a price tag. And there's a knife. This is that Rick Barrett, I think is his name. You got nice textured titanium that is contoured, blind screwed 3D mill pocket clip, titanium backspacer. This one is in CTS 204P. Got that decorative, like Steve Kelly style pivot. And you can see right there they have the lock insert, but it's done on the inside. I don't really love the way that looks, but let's see the action. Nice action. You got that compound ground. Nice and comfortable. There's his maker's mark right there. You got, looks like you have a, let's see. Kind of looks like a hollow, but I can't really tell. It looks like this is a hollow right here and a flat ground right here. Just, in my opinion, it's an attractive knife. It's not the biggest knife by any means, but cool knife. And this one has been here for a long time. I haven't even seen this in a long time, so maybe it got misplaced, not sure. All right, next up are two from Alliance Designs, and this one I might have showed already, but I kind of I wasn't really into it at first. And here's the knife. This is the ADK Chisholm CF Blue Liner. This is a Jeremy Marsh design. There it is. I'm sorry. Jeremy Marsh M390. And I didn't even realize this is a chisel ground. But the only thing I don't like about this is that pocket clip looks so out of place. But I'm guessing if you put it down there, it would probably create a hot spot. I love that transition, that peaked backspacer. This thing is incredibly smooth. I think that's what really got me going right there, is how smooth this knife is. It says chisel. What is chiseled? Is it the edge? No. Something's chiseled ground. I don't know. Am I missing it? Or is that just the name of the knife? Let's see. Hold on. Chisel. Is it the name of the knife? It must be the name of the knife. My bad, peeps. So what y'all think about this one? I'll tell you, it's very comfortable in hand. Liner lock. It's got that electric blue. Very smooth action. Spidey flick it easily. Now where that clip is, it sits perfect right there. Love Jeremy Marsh's designs. A nice deep hollow on this one. Dual thumb stud. Like I said, look how smooth. One thing they do good is liner locks. They do a darn good job usually. And then another Alliance design that I don't know if I've showed or not, because I've shown so many. This is an older one. The CMF Metalworks N390. And there you go. There's a price tag. I like this one as well. If this one had a thumb stud, I'd be all over this one. Look at that. That's in my, I like that grind. I like a lot of his works, the EMF Metalworks. Very, very nice and smooth action. Very long pocket clip on that one. Look how long. So I got a snail trail down here. But you got contoured scales, you got hourglass standoffs, tons of holes. So if you're not in the holes, I'll tell you, this is set up perfect too. That little spot right there, you just put your finger right there and pull back, this thing comes rocketing out. So there you go, you can see the size difference if you have one of these. I don't know, I like this one. I just like the action so much. If a knife is super smooth, I can look past a few other things just to get a smooth action that locks up nicely, especially if it's ground the way that one is. Next up is the Spyderco, another one I'm not sure if I've ever shown. There's the price tag, and it is the Native 5 fluted carbon fiber and S90V. I like this knife a lot, especially aesthetically. Very smooth, but for some reason, whenever I squeeze onto here, the edges of the carbon fiber are kinda hard edges right there. Now, I don't know, you know, that doesn't always mean whenever you're doing cutting you're gonna feel that, because that's why I like to do my cutting test, so I can really see how the ergos are when using the knife, not just holding it in my hand. But definitely a beautiful knife. That's one I've never owned. I've never owned a Native 5 ever. It's surprising. Just like I just bought a Chaparral not too long ago. Maybe I'll eventually have to pick up a Native 5 that speaks to me. Alrighty, we got another Spyderco that I'm kind of surprised they have here. I don't know if it was a hard to get one or not, but there's a price tag, and this is the Rex 45 Native Chief. So this right here is a good one if you wanted to get an exclusive or like a special Native Chief. This is a good one to get. They run the Rex in the upper 60s, I think, and I have a Para 3 in Rex. That thing, I got a reground, and it cuts like a demon. This thing's nice and smooth. Got that ginormous blade, thin package, or in the width department. Very, very smooth. There you go, Rex 45. So if somebody was trying to get one of these, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if you can still buy them anywhere. But if somebody was looking for one, you might want to call up here first thing in the morning if you want to try to snag it. There you go. I don't know why this is not one I really... The next one, this is from my buddy Justin, OCD for EDC. I know he had just bought the manual version of this and he was looking for the auto. This is the Auto Fax. Here's the price tag. Kind of pricey for what it is, but I guess, you know, they kind of went all out. They got the the carbon fiber, which looks really nice. I think these are aluminum bolsters, and it's a rocking S90V steel. I like that pocket clip right there. Kind of reminds me of some of the Protex. I like that. I wonder if they offer this one. That's one I wouldn't mind getting a few of. Oh, look at that though. It's not even touching the scales. Come on now. I don't know if it's sprung or that's how it comes. You got hourglass standoffs, and they do have a lockout right here where you can push it forward and you can try to release, but it will not come out. You got to slide. You have to be pretty deliberate. You got to push it down and forward. So I don't think it would just, you know, by just catching onto your pants, it wouldn't do it, because like I said, you have to press this button down. And I don't, if you haven't had a Benchmade Auto, majority of them, they do have push button ones, but they have some like this where you just pull back on the access bar and it comes out. So you got this very pokey, stabby Auto Fax right here. Tell you what, this knife, for as ginormous as it is, let's see, I don't think it's bigger. It's not bigger than the the Native Chief. No, the Native Chief is longer. But I'm gonna say this fact, man, oh man, it talk about a comfortable grip. And I mean, I got, you know, a whole inch sticking off the back or more. Very comfortable for a skinny. I'm glad they didn't make this, you know, side to side any thinner, because then it would have probably felt like it was turning in your hands. The spring on this feels very light, like I can easily close it, which is a good thing. But it comes out with enough authority for such a small, lightweight blade. So there you go. Let me know what y'all think. Tell me what was y'all favorite of the knives that I showed today. Still trying to decide if I'm gonna pick up this one. I know this is just totally not something I'd normally go for, but the action is just amazing. And if somebody was looking for one of these, definitely want to call them and pick it up, because this is their last one. I know that for a fact. This was probably lost in inventory. And like I said earlier, anybody watching is a lefty and was looking for a 31 with some beautiful Damascus. Let me gently put that one down. And we got this CMF Metalworks. Man, that thing just looks like a mean slicer. Deep hollow grind on there. Nice pookie tip. So there you go. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. I will try to leave their information down below. If I forget, somebody just remind me. And I hope everybody's having an absolute wonderful day. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.